Hi guys, we're going to work on adding and subtracting square roots. It's paragraph 3.2. And first of all, I'm going to repeat a bit about like terms with apples and pears. And after that, we're going to go to square roots and then, just going to do question 11. And, that's it. And well, first of all, we're going to do like terms. What are like terms with apples and pears? So suppose we have Pete, and Pete has 2 apples and 3 pears. So I will write that as 2a, not 2 multiplied by a, because that is already implicit over there. You don't need to write it down. Everybody should know if it's 2a, it's 2 multiplied by a. So I don't want to see multiplication signs or something that looks like an x over there. And a p for a pair plus 3p pairs. And then there is Brit, and Brit has 7 apples and 1 pear. So that will be 7 apples plus, we don't need to add 1p, just p plus p. And how many do they have in total? You need to add it, and you can't add apples with pears or pears with apples. You can only add apples to apples and pears to pears. They're the same. They are like terms. If they are the same, they are like terms. So if you want to know how much you have in total, we have 2 plus 7 is 9 apples, plus 3 plus 1 is 4 pears. These if the things are the same, they're called same terms. And it's the same with square roots. If we, for instance, instead of a, I'm going to fill in, green, I'm going to fill in the square root of 2. And instead of p, I'm going to fill in the square root of 3. Then if Pete has 2 square root 2 plus 3 square root 3, and Brett has 7 square root 2 plus square root 3. If we want to add that, we add the square roots of 2, so 2 plus 7 is 9 square root of 2, and we add the square roots of 3, so 3 plus 1 is 4 square root of 3. They are same terms, like terms. They have the same, so you can add and subtract them just like you would do with x and y or a and p. That's over here. That's the notes. This is what we're going to use this whole paragraph. If they have the same number under the square sign, you can treat them as like terms, so you can add or subtract with them. And just want to do come on guys, I need to I want to do question 11 with you. With question 11, blue 11, what do we need to do? He wants to shorten to 2 11a to square root of 15 plus 3 square root of 15. So basically, what do we have? Then we have 2 square root of 15 is square root of 15 plus square root of 15. And we have 3 square root of 15, that is square root of 15 plus square root of 15 plus square root of 15. So that in total is equal to square root of 15 plus square root of 15. That is this part. And we add this part is square root of 15 plus square root of 15 plus square root of 15. And that is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times the same, 5 times. And I don't write down multiples of here, but just 5 times square root of 15. So this is basically how you do it, and you could also just do 2 multiplied by 3 is 5, 5 times square root of 15. The same with b, only now with b, we're not going to fully write it out. We have 8 square root of 15 plus 12 square root of 15, and we need to shorten it. So, and then we can see where square root 15, they are like terms, so we can add these two numbers. So it's 8 plus 12 is 20 square root of 15. And then C, if you can shorten square root of 4 plus square root of 9 to, that's the question, to square root of 13. Okay, how much is the square root of 4? It's 2. How much is the square root of 9? It's 3, because 2 squared is 4 and 3 squared is 9. And that is in total is 5. And yeah, if you and then basically square root of 4 plus square root of 9 is equal to 5. And now we need an approximation of the square root of 13. Well, I can tell you right away, the square root of 13 is not 5, because 5 squared is 25. But if we get our trusty calculator and we punch it to get the square root, so you just press square root and 13, then enter, and then the 3 bars, what we get is approximation, and that is d, that the square root of 13 is 0.60, and lots of 5s. You're going to round it off to 6, and that is totally not 5. So you cannot add two square roots if the number under the square sign is not the same. Okay, hi guys, see you on Monday. Take care and bye.